Hello, everyone. Welcome to Senior Moments. I'm Linda Brayman. Valentine's Day is this month. I'm sure some of you can picture Cupid flying around and shooting his arrows of love into people. Candy, cards, or flowers are exchanged. But February is also Black History Month, and Senior Moments always supports the diversity of cultures and ethnicities, as well as activities for seniors. Senior Moments covers events and activities at senior centers in the Ann Arbor Ypsilanti area, such as the Ann Arbor Senior Center, Turner Senior Resource Center, the Pittsfield Senior Center, and the Ann Arbor Community Center. Also, the show provides valuable information for senior citizens on such issues as health, wealth, finance, and entertainment. The program premieres on the last Sunday of the month, with the reruns on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m., Saturdays at 9 a.m., and Sundays at 5 p.m. on CTN 16 for a month. Please check out our website, a2gov.org/CTN, for the playback schedule. Also, you can watch the show on YouTube. Please log on to youtube.com/CTN Ann Arbor to view current and archived shows. It's cold outside, so grab some hot chocolate and curl up in your cozy chair to enjoy Senior Moments. Hello, you are watching Senior Moments. I'm your host, Linda Brayman, and today we welcome Kim McIntire, Recreation Supervisor from one of my favorite places, Pittsfield Senior Center. Kim, welcome to Senior Moments.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Now, I haven't been to the Pittsfield Senior Center in years. So since this is my first time meeting you, you can tell how many years it's been since I've been there. I'd like to ask some questions to get to know you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. First, could you tell us where you're originally from, or are you a homegrown Ann Arborite?
I am a homegrown Ann Arborite, born and raised here, been away to Michigan State University where I went to school for a little bit, and then in North Carolina, but I am born and raised here in Ann Arbor.
Good. Great place to live, I gotta tell you.
Yes.
Now, I've heard that you've been at the Senior Center for 20 years. Is that correct?
Well, February will be my 23rd year here at Pittsfield Township.
Wow, that is nice. What did you do before you came here, and how did you end up here?
Well, I went to Michigan State University, as I mentioned, and I got a degree in public affairs management. In between that, I was always part of recreational programming, softball umpire, t-ball umpire. In addition to, I was interested in working with seniors, and I was an activities coordinator at senior facilities. So I've done a little dabble of this, a little dabble of that.
Yeah, but it all adds up to a lot of experience that you have. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Now, the center I heard was closed for a couple of years. Was anything offered during that time outside of the center, like outside activities, drive-by activities?
So we did, as our team here, we had some virtual programs that we put together, as well as some groups that we had outdoors underneath our pavilion next to our building, as well as some, we did bingo virtually. So yeah, we were trying to integrate different types of program, whether they were virtual or outdoors. We tried a walking program in our parks, and I think people appreciated getting out there.
Yes. So when did it reopen, and what protocols did you have to establish for finally getting back into the building?
So I believe, and I don't know the exact date, we opened back up in 2021, and our protocols are based on Washtenaw County Health Department protocols. Main basic thing is you have to wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart.
And I can imagine that it was a pretty tense time for you letting those first seniors in, because we are the most vulnerable group. So you had to feel like, oh, hope this works.
Yes, we were very cautious, and so
Yes.
with our programming, we had people that we limited the number of people that could enter in a class, as well as you have to register for all of the programs that we have here in our building. So we have contact information for people entering our building.
Yes, very good. Now, some of our watchers may not be familiar with the Pittsfield Senior Center, so let's get some basic information. Where is it located, and is there a number someone could call?
We are located at 701 West Ellsworth Road, which is on the southwest corner of State and Ellsworth. And yes, it's right near that roundabout. The telephone number is 734-822-2120.
Now, is the center open for everyone and anyone?
Yes, you do not have to be a resident of Pittsfield Township. Everyone is welcome here to participate in any of our programs that we have.
Is there a membership cost?
There is a membership fee of $5 for Pittsfield Township residents and $10 for non-residents.
That's not bad. That's really good. So what are some of the programs you have scheduled for right now this year?
So currently we have 3 days of line dancing. You can be
Yay!
You can be a newbie. Those are on Mondays. We have Tuesdays, we have beginner, intermediate, and then Thursday is our tried and true people that know how to dance, as well as we have and those are free programs, as well as we have a fee-based program held on Saturdays. So 4 days a week.
Now, who's teaching the line dancing?
Susan Smith. Suzanne Smith is one of our instructors and has helped out with Elaine Bennett. And then Jan, I can't think of her last name, on the Saturday classes.
Oh, yes. I don't know two of them, but I know Sue. She's excellent. Just had so much fun with her. And she taught tap dance. Do you still have tap dance there?
Don't have tap dance right now, but that doesn't mean we're not going to bring it back.
Now, what are some of the events you have planned? I remember that there was always a trip planned.
So we do have some day trips. We did try to do a day trip to go see Hairspray, but unfortunately we didn't get enough participation. We do have one, I think, that is down the pipeline that will be to see Hamilton. So I'm excited about that. And then the trips that you're speaking of are run through our volunteer organization that works with us, PSI, and they run the extended trips and the casino trips. And they currently have 2 trips that are going, one's going to Savannah and one's going to Tennessee. And then they're also planning some to Branson and the Grand Canyon, as well as New York City and the Ark.
That is nice. I always wanted to be able to do that, go on one of those trips, but it just seemed like there was never the time for me. So I also remember that the first Friday of every month, there used to be, you could, it wasn't like a yard sale per se, but you could set out all the stuff you wanted to get rid of, and people could walk around and just take whatever they wanted. And then we'd have a hot dog lunch, and people would bring things in. Do you still have that?
You are referring to Freebie Fridays?
Yes, that's what it was called. Yes.
Which is also run by PSI, the travel organization. They're also like a social club as well. We will start those back up in May, and they will be outdoors, and then they'll provide food, because right now we don't have food in the building.
Oh, yes. Those were always fun, really fun. Now, do you have any, I seem to remember that you had meal programs before. Do you have that coming up too?
Yes, we have the Senior Cafe, and that's something that we've been running through Washtenaw County that has been ongoing even during the pandemic, even though we were shut down. We would have, through Washtenaw County, they have these frozen meals that you could sign up for 5 days a week, or you could get 2 fresh meals for Monday and Tuesday. And then the rest of the days, Wednesday Thursday and Friday frozen meals, and you could sign up for that, and that's ongoing right now.
That's wonderful. I remember about that. It was more important for the fellowship, the socialization than eating.
Yeah,
the actual food.
Yeah, that's one of the sad things right now, because we don't allow for food here in our building. But at least we can offer those that may need help with food and food assistance, that they can come pick up a nutritious, healthy meal.
Yes. And it's not only the children who are missing out on being together, it's those of us who are senior citizens, maybe widows, widowers. It can get very lonely for them at times. So I'll be glad when they can get back together. Is there anything else that you would like people to know about the Senior Center?
So currently we have bingo in person. And as you were talking about seeing people and getting that camaraderie together, we definitely see that at bingo. We have about 20 people that come. So it's great. They do have to stay 6 feet apart. They do have to wear their mask. And one of the exciting things that have been asked about us is, when are we going to start card playing? Euchre, we want to play euchre. We want to play pinochle. So, and bridge. So we are starting that back up in March. You do have to register for each and every program that we offer. You can just go to our website, which is pittsfield-mi.gov, and go to Parks and Recreation, and you'll see this adult senior newsletter, and you can click on the newsletter and it'll show you how to register for all of the programs that we have here in our building.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sounds like you have lots and lots going on, and that's wonderful for seniors. Thank you so much.
It does seem a little slower than it was in the past, because like I said, I've been here for 23 years and I know how vibrant this building was and how much traffic we had through this building. And my goal is to bring that back.
Yes. Oh, that's great. Kim, thank you so much for being here today and updating us on the Senior Center in Pittsfield. All right.
Thank you very much. You take care.
Yes, you too. You heard it here on Senior Moments. Now you need to contact the center and get involved. Pick up your phone, start the process, and have fun. Look on your screen and you'll find the contact information. Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
Voting absentee in Ann Arbor's upcoming election is so easy, even a kid can do it. Simply register to be an absentee voter by sending the proper paperwork to the Ann Arbor City Clerk via email, mail, or in person. As the election approaches, absentee voters will receive their ballot in the mail. To vote, completely darken the box opposite each of your choices. When complete, place the ballot in the secret sleeve so votes cannot be seen and the number stub is visible. Place your ballot and secret sleeve in the return envelope. Seal, sign and date in the designated area, stamp and mail, or deliver your ballot in person to the city clerk before the close of polls on Election Day.
No! Yes!
Thank you for joining us on Senior Moments. I trust the show was an encouragement or benefit to you. I'm Linda Brayman. Have an outstanding day.